CTV Pinpoint Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Well, here we are taking a look at the radar picture. Hasn't been much to see here since this past Sunday. I think our next real shot for rain will be next Sunday. So we got a couple of days before we really talk about significant rain chances. We could see an isolated sprinkle tomorrow. Well, most of us aren't going to see anything other than a few puffy clouds. It's 46 degrees right now in Valdosta, same in Tallahassee. A little warmer in Thomasville with a little breeze. It's 55 degrees. Normal morning low should be around 50 to 53. So we're starting off this morning a little bit on the warmer side in some areas, cooler side in others, but not as cool as it was this time yesterday when we started off back near 40. Now, as far as the temperatures for the daytime highs go, they should make it to around 80 this time of the year. Didn't get there yesterday. Got awfully close. I think today we get up over 80 degrees. It's 52 right now in Bainbridge. It's 51 at Camilla. It's 48 degrees in Perry. It's 47 in Cross City. So we've got a handful of numbers, both 40s and 50s, but definitely more mild than it was at this time yesterday. No real breeze out there, so no extra bite in the air at all. For most of us, today is all about sunshine again, but we'll start to notice a couple of puffy clouds as we turn the wind direction a little bit. Higher pressure finally relaxing its grip, and our breeze turns more to the south. That brings in slightly more humid air. When this weak boundary gets here, it might be able to lift the air enough to squeeze out an isolated sprinkle or two, but that's really kind of doubtful. And then as it passes by, a few hours after the boundary itself, here comes the next little push of cooler air. Now, it's not a big cool down. I don't expect numbers back in the 30s again, but we could see some slightly lower temperatures both in the mornings and afternoons, starting on Friday and lasting into Saturday. It's a little thing. We're going to have very seasonable, very spring-like weather, I think, all the way throughout the upcoming weekend. Here's that future cast. Here's the boundary. We're talking about 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, it getting close enough to maybe trigger that isolated sprinkle. So if you saw a drip or a drop on the windshield tomorrow for your morning commute, okay. But don't count on any kind of significant rain, not tomorrow. Winds on the Gulf today, south and southwest 5 to 15. Seas 1 to 3 feet, mostly smooth conditions in the bays. We're going to finish up the high tides about 7:23 this morning. 40s and 50s. It's clear, it's comfy cool out there. Really nice start to the day. A little light jacket, sure, but it'll come off quick this afternoon as top temperatures should make it up over 80. We'll call it seasonably warm tonight, more low 50s and middle 50s, especially if the clouds thicken up. I wouldn't be surprised to see some temperatures start near 60 tomorrow. Thursday still can get up over 80. The good stuff sticks around. Friday and Saturday are looking like absolute dandies. And then as we get to Sunday, that's when the next energy gets here, and that likely brings with it unsettled and some real rain.